10,
Right, I'm going to play a
9,
game or two in
8,
this yearly chess
7,
960 arena. It's
6,
3 minutes,
5,
so blitz.
4, 3, 2, 1,
I should play whoever
0.
I'm next to in the list there. Right, 1992 question mark. Good luck. That's the provisional rating. You can see my opponent's nearly 2200 in bullet. The king's all the way over here. The king side is the left as we look. So that's probably where I'm going to go, but we have to move all of these to castle. I didn't see how long you get. Is it 20? Oh, you get 25 seconds to make your first move. I'm just going to develop a knight and chuck some pawns forward. Let's do this one first. Then this one. Maybe knight behind. Let's do this one. I have to move all of these before I can castle. Assuming I go that way, I just have to move the queen and the bishop and I can castle queen side. And I'm mainly playing bullet right now. I've got to remember this is a 3-0, so it's blitz pace. There's no increment, but it is a blitz game rather than a bullet game. So bishop up's a move, but you just block, not doing much. So knight up restricts my queen a bit, restricts my bishop. But I don't see anything better, so I'm just going to go for simple moves, something like this. Yeah, let's just develop. Okay, pawn's actually under attack now, so I guess we push forward there. Okay, I'm going to see if I can try and cause this and then maybe drop back. It just goes with the knight. Right, so now I've prepared the castle. I think my opponent's going to do the same thing. I'm going to take that castle. Now, what do we do to make any progress? I think my opponent's going the same way. I'm probably going to chuck a pawn forward, but I'm not sure. Knight up and then across, but you can't. I think, well, ooh, that I didn't expect. I was going to say, you're not sure what you're doing. I am going to chuck that pawn forward and then this one. It's just like a relatively normal game now, isn't it? Maybe I can gamble, open a file and give up a piece. It seems a bit bold, that. That seems a bit ambitious. So let's just chuck this pawn and then this knight needs a square. So it'll have to come here. So let's push. If pushes, I'll counter push. Hits my queen. So I guess I go here to pressure the pawn, threaten the possible take. I don't think it's takeable, but let's take. I've maybe got queen across. Queen across maybe runs into this. Is knight up a serious move? I don't know. Queen across, pawn down, gain a pawn, takes, 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 takes. I've gained a pawn, but it loses a lot of the attack. But I wouldn't be surprised if this happens. But then, do I go for a real gamble and try and open the file up? But it is a real gamble. I only pushed one. I'm going to go for it, why not? Let's have some fun. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I'm hitting this pawn as well. So I'm going to take here, hit the pawn. Right, now I'm trying to get this other rook across. So we've guarded this, we might do this. We're going to pile everything forward and hope that our king is okay. So threaten to capture a pawn. Threaten to push a pawn. Now I can take, I can push. Actually, what's wrong with pushing the pawn and forking two pieces there? Sorry, we hit the two pieces. If takes, I win the queen, so I can't take. I have a feeling this is the right one to take. No, but no, I'm going to do this to try and do this. Now I undermine the knight as well. Okay. So it must be right to take and then drop back. Oh, my opponent just resigned, so that's a good win.